accept it. You're not even trying. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success.
You have to trust
Alright,
that
last
something,
game, boys.
your gut, destiny,
This is my fifth
life,
game.
karma, whatever. Because believing that the dots will connect down the road will give you the confidence to follow your heart, even when it leads you off the well-worn path. And that will make all the difference.
You got genius in you. You have some special stuff.
Oh, I already had him muted?
You were
I had him blocked
born
already?
to win.
Is Alex done? Oh.
You want it, and you're gonna go all out to have it. If it's hard, then do it hard. You've got to be willing to do the things that others won't do in order to have the things tomorrow others won't have.
Yeah, Moon was probably
Know
starting
how
red.
you are.
And he's gonna go rush the blue. Probably buff to buff.
Whatever
most
your
likely.
gift is, what are you going to do with what you have?
Right now, we have the most valuable asset on Earth on our side, time. But it's running out.
We have control of our minute, our hour, our day, our week, our month, and our year.
It's later in life. As you look back on your life, the windows of opportunity has closed. Your ability is no longer present. And you think back and you could have been great. Right now, you have the ability to never have that debate inside your head. That's the debate you can never win. Everyone's like, oh, Greg, you're lucky. You got the cover. You got this, Greg. You're lucky. Everything you do is luck. Bullshit. Because before it was luck, it was a belief. And every day with no one watching at 5 in the morning by myself, I trained it because I believed in it. Then I mastered it. No, I remastered it and remastered it in hopes that one day my trained ability collided with an opportunity to show it off.
You will always be in control of your destiny.
It's all you.
But ladies and gentlemen, go into action with your dreams. And don't avoid where the fights are. Get in the midst of the fight. Get knocked down so you can learn how to fight, so you can hold your position. From your bones.
The other thing that's worst case scenario is fear. For many of you guys, it robs you of your true potential. Why is that? Because it's a parasite. It feeds off you, the hope. Its fuel is confidence. When fear comes into your body, it's at its weakest state. You could kill it right there in a second, but you don't. You turn your back to it.
What's the benefit of allowing fear to hold you back? What's the benefit of giving up on yourself? Of not stepping out on life and taking life on? What is the benefit to you? What's the plus in that?
Hey, Moon was there?
You've got to ask yourself, how long am I going to allow this to hold me back?
And right now, you guys are sitting there. And to make that first step is the hardest step.
When you have a dream, it doesn't often come at you screaming. Dream always comes from behind you, not just like blood. Sometimes it's almost whispers, never shout. Very hard to hear. You have to every day of your life be ready to hear what whispers in your ear. Very rarely shout.
That moment in time was a lot of darkness.
I need you to be who you're supposed to be. Don't let nobody stop you from being who you're supposed to be. Don't nobody out-talk you. Don't nobody tell you the doors are shut. Don't let nobody tell you that opportunities don't exist. Don't let nobody tell you that. I need you to be who you're supposed to be. I don't want to lose you because this is a career ending of anything. What you in it. You got fear and you got faith. And I've decided not to walk in fear, but to walk in faith. There's greatness in you. Are you hearing me? There's greatness in you. And you mean to tell me you're never going to reach your full potential? You mean to tell me you're never going to be what you've been called to be? That you're not going to do what you've been called to do because you are afraid? Some things don't come. They just not going to come to you because you want it as bad as you want to breathe. You got to put up the deuce, and you got to be willing to fight that thing out. They're not giving out success, but you can earn it. You can take it. I need you to take it. Don't let the distraction just I would have never started skating.
Where are they?
Whatever you do, man, don't give up. Don't quit. Now listen to me close. Just because you fail doesn't make you a failure. And when life hits you, you gotta keep going. Just don't quit.
What toll have I paid?
Yeah, I saw the swiftness boost nerf. It's pretty good. Boots are too good.
In order to achieve greatness, you definitely have to step back. But in order to achieve that success, you have to push through.
You hit an oak tree 1,000 times in 1,000 different spots. What's gonna happen? Absolutely nothing. But if you hit an oak tree 1,000 times, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna bring it down. You're going to do the impossible. You're not only a special person created at a special time, you got something special inside.
You have to believe that you can do that.
You got greatness all inside you, but your problem is fear cat. You strong, and every time it get hard, you quit and you give up. And I'm telling you, if you would be willing to fight your way through it, if you would be willing to fight your way through this battle, fight your way through cancer, fight your way through that academic struggle, fight your way through divorce, fight your way through it. If it was easy, everybody would do it. You gotta fight your way through it. You gotta fight the fear, because guess what? Fear is bigger than you. If you gonna win the fight of your life,
Yeah, I saw the buff to the boots. I saw the boot change. Yeah, probably gonna be buying merch a lot more often. If not quite often. I don't know. Swiftness boots are really good though. I think I'll keep buying Swiftness boots.
Shoulder and my back, everything feels.
Unless it's a strong tenacity game. A lot of games aren't strong tenacity games though.
Are you going to be able to take your 4th and 5th run?
I'm taking every run.
How are you able to muster up the strength to even come back out here and then take another run?
I don't know what it is. It's inside me, but it has a lot of determination. It's a fire that just keeps burning.
Fear, you are not gonna stop me. I got too far. I've come too far to give up now. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your dream. You gotta believe one day it's gonna be your moment. One day you gonna own the moment. Listen to me. Impossible is just a big word thrown around by small men. Many of you right now, life's got you up against the rope. You can't give up. You can't give in. Listen to me. If it was easy, everybody would do it. You've gotten this far. If you was gonna quit, you should have quit a long time ago. You got too far. You've come too far to quit now. Showing you that nothing is impossible.
calling that bush. I don't think I want to stop it though. It's not worth it.
Let me
for
share
to stop
something
it.
with you. The easiest thing I've ever done was to earn $1 million. The most difficult thing I've ever done was to believe it could happen to me. That was the most difficult part. To believe that given my circumstances, if my birth parents came down this aisle right now, I would not know either one if my daddy came up here or my mother came up here. Given the fact
have no
that I
MR,
was
huh?
born in an abandoned building on a floor, being labeled educable, mentally retarded, not having any college training, I used to feel all my life that people who had college degrees were more intelligent than me. I remember going to see the late Dr. Norman Vincent Peale, the author of the book,
Yeah, what's
The
up, Gio?
Power of Positive Thinking. And I used to look at him up on stage and I said, I could do that. I would love to talk to people. I love to talk to people. And I said,
What a
I
boring
could do
game.
that.
Fuck.
But then when I started
Shit,
going
I'll take
back
it,
to
man.
my car,
I'll take
my
it.
mental conditioning activated itself. And it said, Les Brown, you can't do that.
Last game I won my lane so hard and
Les
fucking
Brown,
he
you
lost.
can't do that.
Shit,
You
I'm
don't
taking
have
it,
the
bro.
training. You've never worked for a
I'm
major
2-0 right now.
corporation. You can't do that. What makes you think you can earn $5, $10, $15, $20,000 in an hour? You don't earn that now working for 2 or 3 months. What makes you think that you can speak for AT&T, Procter & Gamble, McDonald's Corporation, General Electric? These are clients I have now. You've never even worked for them. How many have ever thought about something you wanted to do and you talk yourself out of it? Raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about. That inner conversation is what's going to haunt you. Here's something else. It's possible you can live your dream.
If I can see it, I'll believe it. No. If you believe it, you can see it.
You might never fail on the scale I did. Some failure in life is inevitable. It is impossible to live without failure. Unless you are so cautiously, you might as well not have lived at all. In which case, you fail by
You've got to be willing to go into action. Don't wait around for things to be just right. Don't wait for things to be perfect. Don't wait for the ideal situation. It will never be ideal.
You think it was easy? No. It's
Taking my whole wave, you little. God damn, nigga. You took the kill and you taking my whole wave. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
It's possible you can live your dream. It's necessary that you have goals, that you write them down, that you surround yourself with a support team, that you are creative.
He mains
It's
Zilean.
you that you must take
He only plays
personal
Zilean.
responsibility to make it happen. George Bernard Shaw said, the people that make it in this world look around for the circumstances that they want, and if they can't find them, they create them. It's hard. No, easy is not an option. However, ladies and gentlemen, what you will discover is that it's worth it. It's worth it.
You must work on yourself continuously. Never be satisfied with yourself. Always know that as you invest the effort and time on you, that's the greatest ability that human beings have above animals. See, a dog can't be anything but a dog. Tree can't be anything but a tree. Human being, you've got unlimited potential. You can put effort on you, and by concentrating on you and developing you, you can transform your life wherever you are right now.
But you got to put a new mind in you. You got to get out of your mind. You got to begin to restructure your thinking. Every day, you got to begin to recondition your mind. See, many of us go through life making choices, thinking it's our choices, and it's not. You got to die as you are now. You got to be willing to give up who you are now for what you can become. Certain things will no longer fit into your life. And so therefore, as you look at yourself, you got to have this vision of yourself.
So these are Diamond 3 players, huh? That's Zed last game.
You want to live life with energy.
This is how these are the people that are laning, solo laning.
You're going to feel your adrenaline flowing, and you're going to think about
something
The Zilean 4, almost Diamond 3.
you'll get all kind of creative ideas.
So every day you have to sell yourself and get out of your mind
He
those
one-trick
old
ponies
thoughts,
Zilean too.
that old belief system. Every day you've got to sell yourself on that it's possible.
That you have the vision and never give up. That you become creative and relentless and keep on coming back again and again and again. And that it's you that you got to take personal responsibility to make it happen. And that it's hard, easy is not nothing. And when life knocks you down, jump back up and say, it's not over until I win. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it.
We have our dreams, our passion, for a reason. It is not by chance. Whatever vision you have for yourself, somehow you've been gifted with this inner to that. Understand that what has been given to you has been given to you particularly, specifically, for a reason. You're one of a kind. You're something special. Don't cheat yourself out of that by living an average life. Life is hard. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna experience some struggles,
I'm getting
some
Gorm now.
pain, some hardships. But it's not about what happens to you. Because these things, these beliefs, happen to everyone. But it's the way that you respond to these things that really makes you stand out. That's what makes a difference. You'll never be able to control everyone and everything around you. You can't always choose what happens. You can choose what you're going to do about it. That's fully and entirely up to you. Most people will make excuses, but if you want things to go your way, take full responsibility. Because that means you have the power to change it. It's up to you to make a difference. The power is in your hands. Now think about it. That's all the power you need, the ability to impact and change anything. It's
The
up
fuck?
to you.
Why is this a Mumu helping
Switch
him like
out of
that?
pity victim
the
mentality
fuck?
and never look back.
I mean, hard for me. So hard.
What gives your life meaning? What gives it purpose? What drives you?
Are they? I don't know. I've seen a Masters Diamond 2 toppling
The
him.
voices
He looks
in your
really
head
bad.
telling you that you are not good enough. That you
looks
can't
really
make
bad.
It happen, as well as maybe even the people around you saying those things. It has to stop. It has to end. That's
I've
not
seen
good
like
enough.
High Diamond Master
That's not good enough. You have to do
EUW.
better than
It
that.
looks
You're
really
just
bad.
with some power. Make a statement to the universe. I am capable. I am powerful. I not only can, but I will make it happen. Only you can claim your own power. Nobody else can do that for you. You're designing your own future right now. You're crafting. You're creating right now. You're making your own experience. There are some abilities, some talents, some gifts you have that absolutely no one else can tap into except for you.
This thing's so annoying. You're about to cry about EUW's the best server ever besides Korea.
So that they could see that it's not where
You're about to go there.
your sense of completion. I can tell you from experience, the effect you have on
people
others
talk.
is the most valuable thing there is. How will you serve the world? What do they need that your talent can provide? That's all you have to figure out. Why not take a chance on faith as well? Not religion, but faith. Not hope, but faith. I don't believe in hope. Hope is a beggar. Hope walks through the fire.
Are we gonna end up losing this?
Faith
They have a
leaps
Kog'Maw.
over. You
and a
are
Mumu.
ready and able to do beautiful things in this world.
As a child, my
Wish I had
parents
Zero.
always told me to do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do. But I didn't totally believe
Sion
it.
able to
Yet I
carry
went out
games?
in the
No,
world and I
not
carried
really.
myself and I held my head
Kinda.
high, and
I mean, if
stood
you
there
if
and I
you
looked
say like
people in their eyes
Malphite, a Mumu,
as if I was
they can
the
kind of
judge
carry
of
games, but
everything that this planet has to offer.
Sion can do like Malphite.
He who says he
If
can,
you're good enough.
and he who says he can't.
I mean, Malphite can't 1v5, but he's really good, right? I think Sion's good.
Time to walk down another street. What is your dream?
I just want to ask you one question.
Come down, come down.
What do you want to be remembered for?
That guy should have
You
gone
want to
in.
be remembered as a grinder. Someone who fights their way through all the things that they go through. Do
The
not give
Victor
up
never
on your
came, man.
marriage. Do not
He
give
just
up on your
sat
school.
mid.
Do not give up on your goals and your dreams. You want to be an athlete. Grind. You want to open up that company, that organization. Grind. Nobody has to convince you to do what you have to do. Wake up early. You stay up
The
late.
Victor just stayed mid.
You will do whatever you have to do
Like a douche, man.
to get where you need to go. Who gave me $5,000 when I was at Michigan State doing my program? I didn't have no budget, but I didn't need a budget. I had a dream. I didn't need no help. The president never came and said to me, E.T., we're going to help your program for this institution blow up. The president never came, and I never quit. I never gave up. Why? Because it wasn't her dream in the first place to take care of a group of kids from the D. It was my dream. It was my goal. I don't expect you to believe in my dream like I believe in my dream. And the problem with some of y'all is you want somebody else to support your dream. It's yours. I don't know you to dive. It's your dream. If you wanted to have it, get your butt up and make it happen. If you wanted to have it, rise and grind.
The warfare is in your mind. It's not in your checkbook. It's not in your savings account. It's not on your job. The fight that you got to fight is in your mind.
There is always someone on your heels. There's always someone with talent. There's always someone hungry to take what you have. So where's that differentiating factor? It's within. It's in your why. If you're number one, you gotta act like you're still number two, trying to get there. These people are relentless. You are always replacing on your roster spot. And every year I tell you, there's always gonna be someone with more ability, with more privilege. So where's your competitive edge? It's up to you to muster it up and revisit your past where you weren't the top dog. Revisit that pain. Check yourself.
What is this bot lane? Are they that bad?
Deliver it from the inside out. Outthink them, outsmart them, outwork them. I will not be outworked. Period.
Well, one of the things about life, you're going to get hurt. You're going to make some mistakes. You're going to fail your way to success. But you got to be willing to experiment. You got to be willing to push yourself. You got to be willing to challenge yourself by putting yourself in a perpetual state of discomfort.
It's time to put your best foot forward. It's not about just putting in hours. It's about what you doing with those hours you're putting in. Stay focused in accomplishing every single goal, every single day. We're trying to reach a pinnacle point. Nobody else can give you the effort that you need. Nobody tells you when you're successful. You know when you're successful. You know if you put in enough time to become great. You know when you're good. And there'll be times when you feel like giving up. You just gotta go one
God, I want this. Baron plus Banner Command is like so sick.
And I guarantee you'll find that motivation that you need. There's something that's built on the inside
Lucian is on
of
group.
you
He's
that
mad as
man
fuck.
cannot give you. Your life, your health, your business, the situation that you're going through, everything that you've been through can push you to your destiny. Today is the day.
Enemy rampage.
Let's go.
situation or circumstance. If you do what is easy, stand around and be a volunteer victim like everybody else. If you do what is easy, surrender and give up on your dreams. Become depressed, bitter, and angry.
Is it buffer? Really?
Why? If you do what is hard, approaching strangers, talking to people in shopping malls, get up dressed every day, going out prospecting, knowing some way, somehow, with a spirit of expectation, somebody's out here looking for an opportunity. You can go outside right now.
Thresh wants to land on him right here.
But you're out hunting for eagles, and they're not common. And if you do that over and over and over again, somebody's going to show up. Somebody's going to say, I'm the one.
The only one that can stop you from winning is you. The enemy's not your neighbor. The enemy's not your co-worker. Your enemy's not your boss. That enemy is staring you in the face every morning you wake up.
Tomorrow for a promise. What would you give her today? Forget everything else. Forget everything else. What would you spend today? Think about it.
It's possible you can live your dream. It's necessary that you have a plan of action, that you're resilient, that you stick to, and you work with the system.
You like back up? Like, what are you doing?
And that you be there for them. The people that will make it in this life, they look around for the circumstances that they want, and if they can't find
Why do you knock what?
Create.
Why do you knock them away from us?
There's something in you that says always strive to get on top in life because of the bottom that's overcrowded. You are different. You have greatness within you. Don't judge your circumstances and the possibilities for your future based upon what you have now and because of what's going on. No. Whatever it takes to build this business, I can do it. Anybody's ever done it any point in time. I'm going to do it. That's what you said to yourself.
Got to find what you love. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking and don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it.
Banner up.
Stay hungry. Stay foolish.
You always want to hold other people to the fire, but you're not holding yourself to the fire. You just said you give 50%. You owe you an explanation. You owe you an explanation. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, why are you only giving 50%? What's wrong with you?
How much time do you spend every day working on your dream? In
Holy
the last 90 days, how many
this guy's so troll. He's been trolling the whole time.
Year, what new
I have him blocked. I think this guy's like a mega troll. Maybe he doesn't like me or something.
People that are hungry are unstoppable. People that are hungry refuse to give up. People that are hungry, no excuse is acceptable for not making their dream become a reality.
How much money do you want to make a year? What do you want to drive? How do you want to live?
Kog'Maw's supposed to be strong.
What do you want?
Had 300 armor, 200 MR, 4,000 health. Is Kog'Maw supposed to be a good champion? Yo, Thornmill is so good. This guy's been spamming taunt the whole game. Thinking he's gonna win late game or something.
If you keep letting people do you and treat you any kind of way, it's going to become a culture. Winners win. And losers lose. You need to tell you that you owe you something. No more